Hello, preschoolers. Welcome back to school today. My hand says hello. My hand says hello. Every time I see my friends, my hand says hello. Hola. My hand says hola. My hand says hola. Every time I see my friends, my hand says hola. Salam alaikum. My hand says salam alaikum. My hand says salam alaikum. Every time I see my friends, my hand says salam alaikum. Ni hao. My hand says ni hao. My hand says ni hao. Every time I see my friends, my hand says ni hao. Konnichiwa. My hand says konnichiwa. My hand says konnichiwa. Every time I see my friends, my hand says konnichiwa. And salam. My hand says salam. My hand says salam. Every time I see my friends, my hand says salam. Sin chao. My hand says sin chao. My hand says sin chao. Every time I see my friends, my hand says sin chao. Namaste. My hand says namaste. My hand says namaste. Every time I see my friends, my hand says namaste. Hello, everybody. Well, let's see what day it is today. Get out our calendar, and it is still December, December. Let's see how many days of December we have. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11. And 11 was Friday when we had our Zoom class. And now we just had a weekend. So Saturday is number, 12. And then yesterday was Sunday. And what comes after 12? Do you know? I'm writing a 1 and a 3. 13. Yesterday was Sunday, December 13th. So today is 14. That's right. So I'm going to write a 1 and a 4 to make 14. So today is Monday, December 14. Can you say that with me? Today is Monday, December 14. So there we are. December is almost halfway through. All right. Let's practice our ABCs. Are you ready to sing with me? Here we go. A, B, C, D, E, F, G, H, I, J, K, L, M, N, O, P, Q, R, S, T, U, V, W, X, Y, and Z. Now I know my ABCs. Next time, won't you sing with me? Let's do the sounds that we know. A says apple. B says b for bear. C says k for cat. D says d for dog. E says for elephant. F says f for fish. G says g for goat. H says for hat. I says I for iron. J says j for jar. K says k for key. L says l for leaf. And here is our new letter for this week. Do you know what this letter is? That's right, letter M. And M makes the sound m that you hear at the beginning of moon. That is a picture of a round, full moon. So M says m, 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 moon. Well, today I have a story. Some of you might know this story, and for some of you it might be a new story. This is the story of the Gingerbread Man. It is a man, a little man who actually is a gingerbread cookie. And he's running. I wonder how he did that. Let's find out. Once upon a time, an old woman and an old man decided to make some gingerbread. First, they mixed up the dough. Then they rolled it out on the table. Then they cut the dough into the shape of a gingerbread man. The old woman and the old man put the gingerbread man in the oven to bake. So there they are, baking the gingerbread man cookie. He baked for a good long time. When he was done, the old woman and the old man let him cool a little. Then they decorated him with 2 licorice eyes, a mouth made of icing, and 3 peppermint buttons down the front of his shirt. As soon as they put on the last peppermint button, up jumped the gingerbread man. To their surprise, he leaped off the table and ran out the door. "Come back, gingerbread man, come back," the old woman and the old man called as they ran after him. Look at him, see his little buttons and his eyes and his mouth, and he's running away. Do cookies really run away? I don't know, mine don't. The gingerbread man ran faster. "I'll run and run as fast as I can. You can't catch me, I'm the gingerbread man." Oh, he sang a little song as he was running. Down the road ran the gingerbread man. He ran past the pigsty where the old sow lay. A sow is a word for a mama pig. "Slow down, gingerbread man, I want to talk to you," the old sow oinked. And she started running after the gingerbread man. But the gingerbread man ran faster. "I'll run and run as fast as I can. You can't catch me, I'm the gingerbread man. I ran from the woman, I ran from the man. I'll run from you, see if I can." Still running away down the road. Down the road ran the gingerbread man. He ran past the doghouse. The dog wagged his tail. "Slow down, gingerbread man, I want to talk to you," the dog barked. And he started running after the gingerbread man. But the gingerbread man ran faster. "I'll run and run as fast as I can. You can't catch me, I'm the gingerbread man. I ran from the woman, I ran from the man. I'll run from you, see if I can." It's running away from everybody. Down the road ran the gingerbread man. He ran past the pasture where the horse and the cow stood grazing. The horse neighed, the cow mooed. "Slow down, gingerbread man, we want to talk to you." And they started running after the gingerbread man. But the gingerbread man ran faster. "I'll run and run as fast as I can. You can't catch me, I'm the..." That's right, the gingerbread man. "I ran from the woman, I ran from the man. I'll run from you, see if I can." Ooh, man and can. Those are 2 rhyming words in this story. Down the road ran the gingerbread man with the horse and the cow, the dog and the sow, the old woman and the old man running behind him. They're all chasing after that cookie. The gingerbread man ran and ran until he came to the river. Then he stopped, wondering what to do. Oh, the river is water, and if the gingerbread man goes in the water, if you've ever dipped a cookie in milk, you know that it gets all crumbly and kind of falls apart. So he doesn't want to go in the water. He's afraid he'll fall apart if that happens, if he goes in there. So he was wondering what to do. "Hello, gingerbread man," a voice said. Who's that? It was a fox. The gingerbread man cried, I'll run and run as fast as I can. You can't catch me. I'm the gingerbread man. That's right. I ran from the horse. I ran from the cow. I ran from the dog. I ran from the sow. I ran from the woman. I ran from the man. I'll run from you. See if I can. The fox chuckled. Why, gingerbread man, you don't have to run from me. I am your friend. I want to help you. Do you think the fox will help the gingerbread man? Let's see. How can you help me? The gingerbread man asked the fox. Hop on my tail, the sly fox said. I will carry you across the river. You will be safe on the other side. The gingerbread man hopped on the fox's tail. The fox jumped in the river and started swimming across. So if the gingerbread man is on the fox's tail, he won't get all wet and mushy in the river. Gingerbread man, the water is rising. Hop on my back so your feet don't get wet, the fox called out. The gingerbread man hopped on the fox's back. The fox swam on. After a while, the fox said, Gingerbread man, the water is still rising. Hop on my head so your feet don't get wet. The gingerbread man hopped on the fox's head. The fox swam on. After a while, the fox said again, Gingerbread man, the water is still rising. Hop on my snout so your feet don't get wet. So his snout is his nose right here on an animal, where sometimes their nose and their mouth are kind of together. That's the snout. The gingerbread man hopped on the fox's snout. This whole part by his nose. But no sooner had he done that than, it's getting really close to the fox's mouth. The fox threw back his head and snapped up the gingerbread man in one bite. Just like that. So the gingerbread man was on his snout, his nose. He threw his head back and caught the gingerbread man in his mouth and ate him. Snap, just like that. Poor gingerbread man. But don't be sad, for that wasn't the end of the gingerbread man. The gingerbread man has gone away, but he'll be back some other day. For gingerbread men return, it said, when someone bakes some gingerbread. And that is the story of the gingerbread man. So we had a few characters in that story. We had the gingerbread man, and we had the old woman and the old man, and then the mama pig called a sow, and we had the dog, and we had the horse, and we had the cow. And they all wanted that gingerbread man, so they were chasing the gingerbread man. And then the gingerbread man came to, do you remember? That's right, a river. And the gingerbread man could not go across the river by himself because he would get wet and crumble. So the fox came along and told the gingerbread man that he would swim him across the river if he jumped on his tail. And then the water got higher, and the fox said, climb on my back. And then the fox said, climb on my head. And then the fox said, climb on my snout. When the gingerbread man was on the fox's snout, the fox threw back his head. Snap. He ate the gingerbread man. Do you think that you could remember all those characters and all the parts of the story, the beginning, when the old man and the old woman made the gingerbread man, the middle, when he was running away from all the people and animals, and then the end, when the fox said that he would help the gingerbread man and he ate him as they were crossing the river? Do you think you could remember all those parts of the story and tell it to someone at home? See if you can remember and see if you can tell the story in your own words. Tell the story of the gingerbread man to someone at home. Tell the person at home about all the people and animals and the gingerbread man in the story and everything that happened. See if you can remember and tell it this week. Also, for your homework this week, in your school supply bag, you should have your letter M sheets so you can practice writing letter M. And to make letter M, you can go down, straight line down, then back up in a slanty line to the bottom, slanty line, and down. Or another way that some children like to do it is to start on the bottom and go up, down, kind of like a zigzag, or like you're making mountains. So see if you can practice making letter M, and then you can make some on your own down here. And if you want to show me your letter M papers, I would love to see them Friday at our Zoom meeting. So that's all for today. I'll see everyone next time. Goodbye.